we want to make small business mean big business in our state. And it's really, really important now because the job creators in our society are smaller businesses. About 95% of the businesses of Illinois have less than 50 employees. They're smaller businesses. And we all know that we have a real crisis in America, an unemployment crisis, and we have to do everything possible in government to help our businesses grow and add jobs. And one thing that we proposed this year that had bipartisan support in both the House and Senate was a small business job creation tax credit. It basically rewards those small businesses who hire someone on their payroll. It begins on July 1st of this year. And when that person is hired, if they work for a full year at a salary of $25,000 or more, then the business receives a tax credit of $2,500, $2,500. This is a direct way to help small businesses in Illinois hire people who want to work, who have the ability to do good work, to hire them now in the coming year and make sure they're on the payroll as the course of the year goes through, and then have the opportunity to grow with that company.
Help basically 20,000 new people in the state of Illinois gain employment. This bill will create over 20,000 new jobs here in the state. Full-time, living wage jobs, which is very important because that money is going to go back into our communities like Elgin that I represent. It's a community of over 100,000 people. We have sister communities of Aurora and Rockford and Waukegan, Joliet, Danville downstate, East St. Louis, all of these communities. Few of them have been harder hit by this economic downturn. So it's going to be an enormous benefit to my district and, of course, to the rest of the state as well.
I actually started my business about 5 minutes after the recession started, so
Good timing.
who knew? Who knew?
Yeah.
Okay, and so now being a few years in the business, actually, I'm going to be hiring a significant amount of my labor this summer, and this tax credit will really help me at my bottom line. This is where our businesses really need help, at the bottom line. When I actually take advantage of these tax credits, then I'll be able to show my bank that I have retained earnings. And now the bank will be able to lend me more money. I can actually be able to, hopefully, that's the plan, and get more contracts and then hire more people. So it's a door. It's people helping people.
I think that this bill is great. Just a small business owner that started the business in 2005 and efforts to create new business. 95% of small businesses are here, are Illinois. So when you look at Illinois businesses and you look at 95%, that's just a huge number. And I want to take my hat off to Governor Quinn and the legislature to come up with such a creative, incentive ways. It's about creating jobs in our communities. And as we've heard, the national unemployment rate is over 9%. Here in the state of Illinois, we're at just about 11.5%, almost 2% higher than the national. And you know what? In the minority communities, economic growth and development is so important, and small businesses really need this.